A fire outbreak occurred at Oba Market around 8:30 p.m. this Wednesday, destroying some shops before it was brought under control. The Honorable Commissioner for Health, Dr. Siri Adams Oshomole, arrived at the scene shortly after receiving the information. The Oredo local government chairman, Engineer Gabriel Duseri, was also on ground, together with officers from the state and federal fire services. Ambulance services were also mobilized to respond immediately in case of any emergency or injury. Dr. Oshomole said that as soon as he received the report, he took quick action by going to the scene and calling for ambulances to ensure that lives were protected. He added that the governor is very passionate about the safety and well-being of citizens, which is why every effort was made to respond swiftly.
When I arrived here personally to assess the situation and to ensure that all necessary emergency measures are in place, and let me sincerely thank our emergency ambulance service for their swift response, their immediate action in rushing to this scene to demonstrate the efficiency of our coordinated emergency system and the commitment to our frontline responders to protect lives. I also want to appreciate the citizens of the for this proactive leadership and continuous investment in strengthening our health system.
The Oredo local government chairman, Engineer Gabriel Duseri, explained that he was on his way home after work when he received a call about the incident. He said he quickly turned back and went to the market.
I just have to call as many that I know that have related to the fire service. And before I also know what is going on, they are already aware. They switched into action and they were able to calm the fire. As you can see, this is the first time I've ever seen them in this kind of mode, and they did very well. I must thank the governor, Senator Mondi Okpewolo, for putting this team together. And I think this is the best we have ever seen. What they did this evening amazed me. They were here on time. They were able to curb the fire. They were able to ensure that there was swift action in everything they did here.
Initial reports gathered at the scene suggested that the fire started from a solar panel in one of the shops. However, further investigations are expected to be carried out to determine the actual cause. Thankfully, there were no casualties, only some shops that were affected by the fire. Officers from the fire services were also on ground, ensuring that the fire was completely put out to prevent further damage.
The single shop that the fire originated from, it will have escalated if not for the timely.
Irene Ejoba reporting.